Hello, good morning and welcome to the AM Sports here with me, Ore Kuwampofo. Ghana is one of the 41 nations in Africa who have agreed to be part of the newly created African School Championships. The Confederations of African Football says the program launch is designed for 12 to 15-year-olds, but it is unclear if it will conflict with the long-existing Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations. Gary Al Smith was at the launch in Maputo, Mozambique, and has found this report.
There is a new initiative in town, and this one is aimed at kids between the ages of 12 and 15. It's been launched here today, and it is the CAF African Schools program. It's tentatively slated for 41 African countries, where in 3 stages, namely, there's going to be a national championship. So if you are one of the members that have signed up, you're going to essentially have a national championship within this age bracket. The champions will go to a zonal championship, and then the winners of the zonal championship among CAF's 6 zones are going to play in the continental championship. The launch is here in Maputo, and what a day it's been.
One of the greatest investments we can make in African football is in schools football. We could not have chosen a better place to show and reflect the commitment of investment in schools football, which is the heart and soul of the future and the development of African football. I want to thank President Nyusi. We had a President Nyusi at the airport. As you know, the Motsepe Foundation donated $10 million to contribute $10 million for schools football in Africa. And I can tell you, this country, Mozambique, the country of some of the best football players that Africa has produced. Among some of these young boys and girls who are here today and others who are not here are going to become world-class football players. So we are planting the seeds in Mozambique today and in every country in Africa for the young boys and girls who will make Africa world champions.
As you know, the Mozambique Foundation is involved with schools football. Development of football, we believe, is very crucial, particularly from grassroots. We work in South Africa with about 7,000 schools in partnership with the Department of Education. So we have extended that same program to the rest of the continent, and we are making a donation of $10 million towards schools football's development on the continent. We believe that children that are in schools do better. We believe that football is good for the health of the children, and we know that there are some children who are not academically inclined who will become the future big football players on the continent. So the foundation is very passionate about schools development and has donated towards CAF for this purpose. This morning we flew in from Johannesburg to Pemba here in Mozambique, and the purpose was to meet some of the children who are in a refugee camp in Pemba, and the Motsepe Foundation made a donation of 500,000 towards helping with relief for the refugees, as well as ensuring that the children that are in the camp are well looked after. Today, 2,000 children received football balls, soccer balls, in addition to the financial donation that was made by the Mozambique Foundation of $500,000.
This project is a medium to long-term investment project. The successes which are worthwhile, which are sustainable, and which makes us proud for the long term, takes time. So I'm excited because many other companies, private companies, and yesterday I was in Botswana with the president of Botswana, and he was excited, telling me about his commitment to football and youth football in his country. As I said this morning, in fact, a few hours ago, I had a wonderful discussion with President Nyusi, and President Chisano works very close with us for many years.
All right, so the CAF African Schools Championship launch is done in Maputo. The plan was actually to just do a quick stand-up and also to sign out properly, but these kids with the music in the background will not allow me. And so, all I'll say is that these 12 to 15-year-olds could become the stars of Africa one day, and we have to sign out. Gary Al Smith, Joy News from 1, 2, 3.